he was expelled, dismissed, and called slow. Teachers said he'd never amount to anything, but one moment, one paper, changed everything. Albert Einstein, now considered one of the greatest minds in history, had anything but a promising start. As a child, he barely spoke. He struggled in traditional schooling, often challenging teachers and zoning out during lectures. Some called him lazy, others called him a failure. In fact, by the time he was a teenager, he had already been expelled from school. Despite the criticism, Einstein was quietly building a world inside his head, one filled with light beams, clocks, and questions about the universe. He worked odd jobs after graduation and famously ended up as a clerk in a Swiss patent office. There, surrounded by inventions, he began scribbling his own theories during his lunch breaks. Then, in 1905, often referred to as his miracle year, Einstein published 4 groundbreaking papers. One of them introduced a concept that would shake science to its core, the theory of special relativity. Suddenly, the man labeled useless was being called a genius. Over the following years, Einstein's work transformed physics. His equation, E-R-mc2, became a symbol of modern science. In 1921, he received the Nobel Prize. And those same academic institutions that once doubted him, they now celebrated him as one of the brightest minds in human history. Einstein's story reminds us, being misunderstood isn't failure. It might be the first sign of brilliance. Sometimes it just takes one moment, one breakthrough to turn the tide forever. If you found this true story as mind-opening as we did, hit like, subscribe, and get ready, because our next story might just change how you see everything.